In any relationship, love and care are the foundations that keep two people connected and emotionally bonded. When these essential elements start to fade, the relationship often begins to suffer in ways that may not always be obvious at first. Many people overlook subtle changes in their partner's behavior, assuming everything is fine, but these small signs can reveal deeper issues. It's easy to believe that your partner still loves and values you, especially if they continue to be physically present. However, love is not just about being together. It's about emotional connection, support, and mutual respect. When a partner stops caring, their actions, or lack of them, speak louder than words. Relationships naturally go through ups and downs, but when a partner consistently shows signs of emotional distance, it's important to pay attention. It may start with small things, like a lack of communication or decreased affection, but over time, these signs can point to a deeper disinterest or loss of emotional connection. Ignoring these signals can lead to frustration, confusion, and emotional pain. Recognizing these behaviors is crucial if you want to understand where your relationship stands and whether your partner is still invested in it. One of the most telling signs that your partner no longer cares is a lack of effort. In a healthy relationship, both partners actively contribute to maintaining emotional intimacy and resolving conflicts. When one person stops trying, it often means their feelings have changed. They may avoid serious conversations, dismiss your feelings, or refuse to apologize when they hurt you. These actions create emotional distance and make you feel unimportant. Over time, this behavior can erode the foundation of trust and intimacy, leaving you feeling alone in the relationship. Another key indicator is a shift in priorities. When your partner starts prioritizing everything else over you, whether it's work, friends, or personal interests, it suggests they no longer value your presence in their life. They may cancel plans, avoid spending time together, or seem emotionally unavailable. This lack of attention and effort can make you question your worth and the future of the relationship. When someone truly cares, they make time for you, support you emotionally, and work through problems together. Understanding the signs that your partner doesn't care anymore can be painful, but it's an important step toward clarity and self-respect. If you notice these behaviors, it may be time to reflect on the relationship and whether it still meets your emotional needs. You deserve a partner who values, respects, and supports you. Recognizing these signs can empower you to make informed decisions about your future and prioritize your emotional well-being. 1. They stop communicating with you. When your partner stops communicating with you, it's a major sign that they no longer care. Conversations become minimal, and they may respond with short or vague answers. They no longer ask about your day, your feelings, or your thoughts. Even when you try to talk, they seem uninterested, distracted, or even annoyed. Important discussions are avoided, and they may leave your messages unread or take hours to reply without a valid reason. Over time, this emotional distance creates a wall between you, making you feel ignored and unimportant. A caring partner engages in meaningful conversations, but when that stops, it signals a lack of interest in the relationship. 2. They prioritize everything else over you. When your partner starts prioritizing everything else over you, it shows a shift in their feelings. They begin to place work, friends, hobbies, or even social media above spending time with you. You may notice that they rarely make time for shared activities or special moments together. When you try to plan something, they often cancel or make excuses, leaving you feeling neglected. Even during important situations, they may be absent or emotionally unavailable. In a healthy relationship, both partners value and prioritize each other. But when one person consistently puts everything else first, it reflects a lack of care and commitment. 3. They no longer show affection. When your partner no longer shows affection, it is a clear sign that their feelings may have changed. Physical gestures like Holding hands, hugging, or kissing become rare or stop altogether. They may avoid intimate moments or seem distant even when you are close. Verbal expressions of love, such as saying, "I love you," or giving compliments, also fade away. You might notice they no longer engage in small, caring actions like checking on you or offering comfort when you're upset. Affection is a natural way to express love and connection, and when it disappears, it often indicates a loss of emotional attachment. They avoid spending time with you. When your partner starts avoiding spending time with you, it's a strong sign that their interest may be fading. They may frequently make excuses to be elsewhere, claiming they are too busy with work, friends, or other commitments. Even when they have free time, they prefer to spend it alone or with others rather than with you. Plans you once enjoyed together are no longer a priority, and they may cancel or avoid making future commitments. This behavior creates emotional distance, leaving you feeling unimportant and disconnected. In a loving relationship, both partners value quality time, so when that fades, it often reflects a lack of care or interest. They don't support you emotionally. When your partner stops supporting you emotionally, it can make you feel isolated and unimportant. They may dismiss your feelings or show little interest when you share your thoughts and concerns. Instead of offering comfort during difficult times, they might act indifferent or impatient. You may notice that they no longer celebrate your achievements or encourage you when you face challenges. In a healthy relationship, emotional support is essential for building trust and connection. When a partner no longer provides this support, it often signals a lack of care and emotional investment in the relationship. They criticize you constantly. When your partner criticizes you constantly, it can be a sign that their feelings have changed. Instead of offering kindness or understanding, they focus on your flaws and mistakes. Their words may feel harsh or unfair, and even small things you do become targets for judgment. You might notice that they rarely acknowledge your positive qualities or efforts. Over time, this constant criticism can lower your self-esteem and create emotional distance. In a caring relationship, partners uplift and support each other. When criticism replaces kindness, it often reflects a lack of respect and a weakening emotional connection. They are secretive about their life. When your partner becomes secretive about their life, it's a sign that something may be wrong. They stop sharing details about their day, their feelings, or their plans. You might notice they hide their phone, avoid answering certain questions, or become defensive when you ask about their activities. Conversations that used to be open and honest become vague or distant. They may also spend more time away without explaining where they are or who they're with. In a healthy relationship, transparency builds trust. When a partner starts keeping secrets, it often suggests they are withdrawing emotionally or hiding something important. 8. They ignore your feelings. When your partner starts ignoring your feelings, it shows a lack of care and emotional connection. They may dismiss your concerns or act as if your emotions are unimportant. If you express hurt or frustration, they might downplay your feelings or accuse you of overreacting. You may notice that they no longer ask how you're doing or check in on your emotional well-being. Even during serious discussions, they may seem uninterested or unwilling to listen. In a loving relationship, both partners value and acknowledge each other's feelings. When this stops, it often means they are no longer invested in your emotional happiness. They stop making future plans with you. When your partner stops making future plans with you, it can be a sign that they are no longer committed to the relationship. They avoid discussing long-term goals or become vague when you bring up future events. Plans you once made together, like vacations or special occasions, are no longer a priority. They may also hesitate to talk about serious commitments, such as moving in together or starting a family. This behavior creates uncertainty and can make you feel like you're not part of their future. In a healthy relationship, both partners look forward to building a life together. When future plans fade, it often signals a weakening emotional bond. They become easily irritated by you. When your partner becomes easily irritated by you, it often means their feelings or patience have changed. Small things that never bothered them before suddenly trigger frustration or annoyance. They may respond to your words or actions with sarcasm, impatience, or anger, even over minor issues. Conversations feel tense, and you might notice they no longer enjoy your company the way they once did. This constant irritation can make you feel like a burden, creating emotional distance between you. In a loving relationship, patience and understanding are key. When your presence consistently annoys them, it often reflects deeper dissatisfaction or a loss of affection. 11. They don't apologize when they hurt you. When your partner stops apologizing when they hurt you, it shows a lack of respect and care for your feelings. They may dismiss your pain, refuse to take responsibility, or act as if your feelings don't matter. Even when they know they've upset you, they avoid acknowledging their mistakes or blame you instead. This behavior can make you feel unheard and undervalued, weakening the emotional bond between you. In a healthy relationship, partners apologize sincerely and work to repair the damage. When apologies stop, it often means they no longer prioritize your emotional well-being or the health of the relationship. They show no interest in resolving conflicts. When your partner shows no interest in resolving conflicts, it often means they no longer value the relationship's harmony. They may ignore problems, avoid difficult conversations, or dismiss your concerns. Instead of working together to find solutions, they become distant or indifferent. You might notice they walk away during arguments, refuse to talk things through, or act as if the issue doesn't matter. This unwillingness to resolve conflicts leaves problems unresolved and creates emotional distance. In a healthy relationship, both partners are willing to communicate and find solutions. When one stops trying, it often signals a loss of commitment and care.